My older daughter was 16 years old. I took her one of those great days to the local motor vehicles bureau to get her license. That's the good news. The bad news is we had to do it at the motor vehicles bureau. Not a place that you want to spend time, kind of equal with time at the post office, right? Not a place where you get high positive energy in abundance. So we go into the motor vehicles bureau, and we sit down on those uncomfortable plastic chairs, and we take a number, which of course is 387, and they're on number 20, and we wait. And I notice as we're waiting that there's a woman at one of the counters. Let's say there's 10 counters. 9 of the people look one step from dead who are at the counters, right? The joys of civil service. Those people look like they are sleepwalking through life. And then there's this one woman who is on fire. She is smiling, she's laughing, woman in her 30s, she's joking with every single person who comes up. You see the body language not only of her, but the people who are at her counter changing when they're with her. And I turn to my daughter and I say, you know what, there is a reason for this, I guarantee you. We're going to find out what it is. And she says, Dad, please don't. No, I'm sorry, this is a teachable moment. So, as luck and fate would have it, we go up to the counter, and it's sure enough, we get her. I go to the counter, my daughter's like this. I say, you know, you've got this huge smile on your face. You seem to be in such a great mood. It's not exactly the way the other people here seem to be feeling. Why is that? She says, I'll tell you exactly why that is. She takes a picture that's in front of her. She turns it around. It's an adorable 4-year-old boy. She says, that's my son. She said, I went 2 years without a job. I got this job 2 years ago. This job is what's allowing me to feed my son and send my son to school so that he can eventually get a college education and get the job that I could never get. And when I feel bad, when I feel like somebody's being irritating, all I do is look at that picture and I know why I'm coming to work every day. It isn't the job that determines whether or not you serve a purpose larger than yourself. It's you who determine that. You have that power to affect other people. And so what she did was one person after another in this horribly dull, bureaucratic, civil service environment with the gray walls and everybody down, there she is on fire, electric, and every time somebody comes up to her, she makes that person feel better, and that person, intuitively appreciative, makes her feel better about herself. The virtuous circle. And that person walks out the door feeling a little bit better about the world they live in rather than a little bit worse, which is the way most people walk out of that bureau. And that, I believe, is the core of why we're here, of what we're here to do.